Oh, hello, and welcome back to the Parlay Closet podcast. I did not start that late enough, but oh well, it's funny. The boys are here. We're going to be looking at UFC Austin. Finally, some decent fight nights. Finally, away from the stupid Apex.
Hi, all of Noah's friends from work.
But no, like the Apex is kind of stupid.
Everything about the Apex is stupid.
They should just
Fuck the
yeah.
Apex. Save
Fuck
it for Contender
Peloton.
Series. Yeah, we could talk about that. It's been a 2 weeks since our last episode, so we could talk about good old Peloton.
Did we talk about like our we never recapped what happened on the last one, right?
Nope.
No.
Do you guys even know what happened? What fights those were?
I remember Irina Perez twerking in front of her kid.
Yeah, that was probably the actually low light of the night.
Low light.
I mean, that kid's that I don't know if that
She was,
kid's okay.
that kid was wearing a Chiefs jersey too, wasn't he?
Was he?
Wait, what was the last one? What was the last time?
It was Allen versus Craig.
Oh God,
Yeah.
when the hell was that?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Oh,
It was indeed a card of all time. I
Don't remember.
You what?
did I hit anything even good on that card? I don't
Did
think so.
I thought you were about to say, did I even hit anything on this card?
I hit like one thing. No, I hit like two, but yeah.
I could talk about it, but we'll get over that later, though.
I mean, we could just say Paul Craig is the most inconsistent fighter of all time.
Nah, dude, he's pretty consistent at sucking.
Yeah, Lucia, Palikova, whoever she fought Alina Perez. I thought she could have had it in third round getting the submission, but oh well.
Also, I had fight does not go to distance in the medic fight. That was my lock of the night, so that hit for me. And then, what the fuck was his name? Biardo? Burrito? What the hell's his last name? That's right. Yeah,
Brito?
Brito.
Yeah,
I had
Brito.
Brito is my underdog who hit. I had goddamn, I can't pronounce his name. Ora Labila, the guy who was also
Beat Urus Medic, you know,
Yes, sir. I
beat
had
the
hit-
because we can't have any good winning Serbians.
Yeah.
Nope.
So that happened. Then I had Jose Johnson money line, which also hit for me. So that was nice. And then I'm trying to verify if Rafael won, which he did. Which that came in, and then the only one that lost was Luna, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Amanda
Luana
Amanda
Prieto.
Ribas was
Yeah.
won.
She lost.
Yeah, it has Vivas.
Yeah, so I had my night, the favorite of the night hit, my best value pick, and then my other picks went 3 out of 4. So yeah, we did very well. Pretty good month so far. Gibby, you want to update? You updated the game from last time, right?
I did update it, yeah. Even I updated last week, just the results, and I didn't update the standings or the percentage.
Yeah.
But I already updated that, yeah. I already
Yeah, so
did it.
next week you can go over that shit, but we all did fairly
or
decent.
after, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, Noah, you want to rock us off with the first fight?
No, I don't want to.
I don't either.
But yes, we'll be looking at the first fight, which is going to be Veronica Hardy. You might see her some places by her former last name. That's good old Dan Hardy's wife, fighting against Jamie Lynn Horf. Awful name, by the way. But yeah, I'll start off with this fight. I like Veronica Hardy. I think she's decent. I like her on Dan Hardy's podcast. But as a fighter, I think she's going to get stopped by the UFC Jamie Lynn Horf. Let's say debutante. It's not her debut. Jamie Lynn Horf is very mannish, very big, very strong. I think she can muscle Veronica Hardy, to be honest with you. But I don't think it's going to be a finish because women's MMA is very difficult to get finishes.
Oh my
in.
God, she's from Canada.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I don't
I
like
love
picking
fighters.
that.
I don't like fighters from Canada.
Well, I got some good news for you because we going to Canada in January.
It's gross.
What's your thoughts on this fight besides, the Canadian threat?
I don't have thoughts. I just have my pick of Jamie Lynn Horton by decision.
Sam, same boat.
I'm just not really trying to talk about this.
Yeah, I'm going against you guys. I think
Of course you are, which I want to hear actually. So thank you.
You're
yeah,
welcome.
Hardy with her fight against Miller, she looked like a different person, really. I mean, she goes for the takedowns, and I think just Hortz. She fought Haley Crown or whatever, and I think she wasn't it really. So I think she kind of like fraud check, and she's moving down weight class from bantamweight to flyweight. So I'm going with Hardy
Okay, okay. So we're all set up on that.
by
I think this is
decision.
a pretty disgusting fight, to be honest with you. But we have some good fights. Just not the next one, which is Wellington Thurman versus Jared Gooden.
Give me Beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington.
Give me Beef Wellington by submission.
I'm not a huge fan of either guy, myself personally, but I do like the jiu-jitsu of Thurman. It's decent. It's not crazy, but I think it's good enough to take down Jared Gooden. I think Gooden will survive, though, because he has decent takedown defense, but I think he's still going to lose. Give me Thurman by decision.
All right, I'm kind of agreeing with you guys on Sherman because Gordon's just
Take it by
Or-
knockout, so we all have
Pretty-
all have
he's
Thurman
just-
in some way.
nah, but he's just knockout or bust. Jared, at least for me, he's knockout or bust. But I'm going with Wellington submission. Kind of going the same side as Waz. Like Wellington, he's a good grappler. He just have chin issues. He got knocked out back-to-back fights by KO. But I don't think Gooden could get the KO this game. So I'm going submission round 3.
I could see a Gooden KO. Next fight is
What round you went raw, Waz? You didn't.
Round
oh,
2.
You guys just pick your round. Sorry.
Round 2.
There you go.
And then what round for you, Gibby? You didn't pick your round either.
I
Hey,
said
did
round
3.
He
You
said
opened
3?
your
I didn't
goddamn
think-
ears, Noah.
I can't open them. They're closed.
I'll open them. Force them.
No. No.
Let's
Oh.
move on to the next dumpster fire.
No. Rodolfo Bellato versus Io Poteria.
Not
I think-
surprised that Rodolfo over here is a big favorite.
Oh, absolutely. I
Bro, the
think
motherfucker has
Poteria's
an
tough.
aspect, has literally an advantage in every aspect of the fight. So,
Yeah.
and guess what? This bitch is gonna be ended within round 1. So give me Rodolfo
Round 1?
via submission.
Really?
Round 1, bitch.
Yeah, I'm going round 2 KO for Rodolfo Bellato. Io Poteria. Bro, his record is not all that. His best win is the corpse of Shogun Rua. I watched that man put on one of the best fights.
No, what this
when I
is
was in high
massacre of
school.
the evening.
For you, I'm not gonna listen to my massacre of the evening.
This is massacre of the evening.
I had a massacre of the evening, but that fight got pulled. Which just always Khalid Roundtrees. But yeah, give me Bellato round 2 KO. Gibby?
You went round 2 KO. I kind of agreeing with
Yes.
you guys on Rudolph.
You want to
Yeah,
say
Rodolfo.
Rafael too? Why?
Rudolph.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You know what we should
Well-
do? We should fucking take Gibby to the fucking Santa's village so he can meet Rudolph.
The one where? The one in Illinois or?
No, the one in Mexico.
Yeah, no, we're flying out to you in the Dominican
Yeah,
Republic.
Thank
Gibby.
you guys.
We're-
You're
we're-
already signing up for Christmas here.
Hey, we're not gonna go to the one that we're not gonna go to the Christmas village in Chicago. No, we're gonna go to the one in Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh, that's even better.
Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh.
Got my passport. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you don't got that vacation time though.
No, I don't. What round you went for submission?
Round
Waz?
1.
Round 1. And then Noah, you went round 3.
I went
No.
round 2, but also you said for submission. Waz did not pick submission.
Oh, you didn't say submission?
No, he said knockout.
Did you say knockout?
I said submission.
See?
Said
Open your
submission?
ears.
Noah, open your motherfucking ears on this motherfucking plane, okay?
I swear you
Seriously.
said knockout, but fair enough.
You are literally having some sort of stroke.
I'm double
Get it
fisted
together.
like Gibby.
Oh god.
Thank you. But yeah, I could totally see Eeyore getting the knockout. But Rudolph is better fighter, so I'm going with Rudolph.
Okay.
I'm going
We're locked in.
submission.
Oh.
I'll go round 2.
Okay. Now we're all locked in.
Yes.
Next fight, Steve Garcia versus I've tried his name so many goddamn times. Costa. I'm not trying anymore.
Melquizel.
Melquizel. Melquizalia.
Melquizel. Garcia will always be a dangerous power.
And he has the reach advantage too.
Costa's got that pace in that range, though. If this fight goes long, Costa by sub. Round 3.
Ooh. See, I damn think the fight's gonna go long. Garcia's a crafty veteran, but I just like Melquizia Costa everywhere, especially his grappling. But I think Garcia's gonna be a little bit too tough to get finished. But I could see a late fight submission. But I'm gonna go with Costa on decision. I think that's my best pick.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Noah. I'm going Costa decision.
Hey.
I think Costa's just a better, well-rounded fighter. Stat-wise, Costa has way more advantage, and he has that kicking power too. He actually goes for kicks, while I think Steve just he just has the power to knock out people.
He's more of a boxer. He's really boxy heavy. Not great boxing.
Yeah, pretty much. He knocked out his last 2 opponents, especially Chase Hooper, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
but Chase Hooper, who notoriously has an awful chin.
That's true. So I'm going with Costa decision.
Bro, how are the Warriors blowing out the Kings in the middle of the second quarter?
Steph Curry decided not to play today, and Andrew Wiggins is taking his place, which is
makes me.
You went with Garcia, right?
I'm sorry.
Did you go with Garcia?
No, Gibby, I did not go with Garcia.
Okay, can you say your pick for me?
Are we having? Is there some sort of dialect disconnect with us today?
Dialect?
No, I just forgot what you said.
What? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, am I just maybe my mic's fucked up? Costa by submission, round 3.
I think your cat bit into your mic.
No, it's not that at all. I think it's the autism coming from Noah.
Excusez-moi.
Coming over towards me too.
Oh god, we'll have a little bit.
Okay, so we all locked in?
Yes.
Yes.
Next fight, Drakkar Klose versus Joe Solexi.
Jose Aldo?
Bring back Jose Aldo.
Yeah.
But no, Joe, I'm calling him Joe.
This is Noah's favorite type of fighter. Off an ACL and a long layoff. Noah loves those guys.
And you know what?
You're going to bet him?
I'm not betting him, but I will probably be picking Drakkar Klose.
I'm taking him by decision.
I'm going to be taking Klose by knockout just because Joe, I think his striking is not that good. It's not good at all, to be honest with you. That's why he's more of a submission guy. But the main thing is Drakkar Klose, the only time you've seen him get really bad beat up was when he's fighting Beneil Dariush. Famous knockout. But other than that, the dude's he's solid. He's not great. He's solid. Give me Klose by knockout round 2.
Gotcha. Yeah, pretty much what you said about this fight. It's pretty much striker versus grappler. Klose gives up his back, but no one really submits him. He hasn't been submitted. And I think Joe Selecki, he gets tired after up to round 3, but I think he could take the first 2 rounds. So I'm going with Selecki decision.
All right. And what did you pick, Waz? Did you pick
Close up by decision.
Decision. Okay.
I think I'm a one-man show today.
What do you mean? I just want to double check you had your pick in, all right?
Oh,
I wrote it down.
They said do a podcast with your friends. They said it'd be fun. They said
It'd be fun.
Well, you should drink while it's...
I can't drink. Gibby, some of us have work tomorrow.
That sucks.
Sucks for you.
Sucks for me too, because I work tomorrow too.
Oh, wait till you come back to that pile of shit on Monday.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to that.
Oh, well, you have your pile of shit with you, actually. So
with you.
Gibby's one of those guys that takes his work laptop with him on vacation.
Are you on your work laptop right now for this?
For the purposes of this video, he is not on this laptop currently. For legal purposes, that is his personal laptop.
Yep, 100%.
It is.
As his legal attorney, you do not have to. You can plead the 5th.
Waz, would you be my attorney if I were to get into jail?
110% Noah.
Oh shit! All right.
I would defend you with honor.
With honor. Would you?
I'd get you the best deal. I would definitely get you the best deal. You'd not go to trial.
Oh, thank goodness.
We'd negotiate a nice 25 to life. No
What?
parole.
What?
First
What?
speeding ticket.
First speeding ticket.
You're like, dude, you won't believe what I got you. What'd you get me? 25 to life. I got a red light ticket. Yeah, dude, it was tough. They wanted a full life sentence.
Man, you know how hard it was to convince them that you murdered that family of 3? What?
Oh, wrong case. Shit.
Shit.
Told me you were guilty for the red light ticket. Oh, I said you killed that family. I even gave him the evidence.
What evidence?
Could you
Quite
imagine
that.
Could you imagine, like, not to be funny though, like, imagine being in prison your entire life knowing you never did it.
I mean, if I
There's
go to
people that
prison,
done
we
that,
already
yeah.
know I'm going. I'm not going to prison.
You're Jeffrey Epsteining it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's people that's like served like at least like 5 or like 10 years in prison.
No, I'm
and
talking
they're,
about like you've been in prison for your entire life, bro.
for a crime you didn't commit. Yeah.
That'd be tough. I don't care how much money you give me on the outside.
No, I wouldn't.
That would be unless like, hey, because like, you miss like till 35. Let's say you go in at like 18. Still be tough. Like 17 years.
I mean, there's not really much of a point at that point.
What do you mean? If they give you 50 million and you get out at 30, kind of a decent life.
Okay, at 30.
You go in at 18, come out at 30 after they find you not guilty.
Bro, you miss like all of your like. Yeah, to be fair, honestly, my 20's not the best, so actually, who cares? Sign me up. Sign me up.
Yep.
All right. Well, back to our regularly scheduled program. We're going to now be looking at an awful fight, which is Zachary Reese versus Cody Brundage.
Yep.
Cody Brundage, I think the guy sucks. I think he's a meathead with mediocre striking, poor grappling. Meanwhile, Zachary Reese is pretty solid. Granted, we don't know if he's solid for like UFC caliber solid, but he's solid nonetheless. I definitely think he's going to easily beat Cody Brundage. Give me Reese by... I'm going to go by submission round 3. That's my pick.
Yeah.
Where are you going, Gibby?
I don't like Reese really. He's 6-0, but all in first round knockout. So like, does he really have the stamina to go 2 or 3, or what does he do afterwards? And Cody is I think it's just a mental game. I think he's strong and well-rounded fighter, but he just can't put it together or can't get a game plan together, really. So, but I'll give it a shot. I'll give Cody a shot. So I'm going Brundage decision. No, I'm going round 2 knockout. What do you think it was?
Yeah, I do like the inside the distance for sure. Oh, god damn it. I don't know, like win inside the distance for sure. To win inside round 1, I can definitely see it. Yeah. Give me Cody. Round 1 knockout.
Damn, what the hell? Oh my god. Okay. All right. So we're solid on that one. I don't like Waz's pick, but what do I know?
Nothing.
I said
you
round
know,
2.
I wasn't sarcasm. Okay,
You will do what I said. You'll do what the double champ says.
You ain't the double champ of nothing.
Buddy, these picks have been pretty spicy
Okay.
compared to your garbanzo beans.
It was really good at NBA for like a weekend.
For a weekend. Not this week, though.
Next fight, I don't want to talk about it. Next fight, Misha Tate versus Julia Avila. I also think this is a fight that sucks and I don't want to talk about.
Yeah.
Misha Tate, I get it. She's a veteran, but she fought at UFC 200, man. I'm actually going to go with the veteran underdog in this fight. I think she's going to beat Julia Avila just by, like, be more crafty, grind out decision. But, yeah, just give me Misha Tate to win decision. That's all I'm going to say.
Ugh. Yeah, Tate by decision for me.
I'm actually agreeing with you guys.
Oh, so we're all on the board with Tate decision.
Yeah, I know some little bit background on Julia. She had 2 years ago she got kicked out of her gym, and then just recently she just had a kid. or not recent. I don't know how recent, but she had a kid like during her 2-year break. So I don't think her body or her mind. Maybe she's more focused on the kid, or no more focused on family, or maybe her body's not there. So I'm just going with Tate.
Man, he went deep dive into that. He went deep dive. I can just tell you, looking at Julia's fights, she seems like the most basic cookie cutters women MMA fighter you could find, honestly. High volume, low power, lot of clinch game.
No, it's just out here trying to torch everybody. Not a
I'm
soul
sorry, man, but like the fact Misha Tate, she wins this fight, she's probably fighting for a title, and that's just.
But they're both old, anyways. I mean, Tate is 37 and Julia's 35, and Julia hasn't fought since 2021. Really? I'm not risking it. I don't want to bet this fight, anyways.
Oh, hell no, this is a stay the hell away. But let's get into the main card, and let's get into after this poopy fight. Let's get into some good fights. Punali Soriano versus Dustin Stoltzfus. I think Stoltzfus is honestly just here for a KO reel for Soriano. I think they just want to give him a bounce up kind of layup fight and give him some guy who honestly can be pretty easily knocked out. Yes.
Did you skip a fight?
What do you mean?
What fight did you just talk about? Dustin?
Yeah,
No, we're talking about right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're talking about that right now.
What about Clay?
Clay
And
Guida's
Silva.
not on here.
Clay, that's next.
Yeah, Clay is not. Yeah, Clay's next.
And everywhere else, it's opposite of what you have it. So that's why I'm confused.
I'm going off UFC's website. I was gonna say, wait, you're right. Clay is like not here, but he's next.
Yeah, because everywhere else
I'm
has.
going on ESPN. ESPN's on there.
Yeah, Sure Dog has it like that too. It's Soriano and then Clay.
Yeah.
No,
That
I'm
is-
looking-
Although
I was,
Clay flash.
I was looking at you know what I was looking at? FanDuel. FanDuel has it flip flop then.
I got.
That's what I've been going off of for some reason.
So
and
they're
also
backed up into one fight.
But that's also where my notes are, so that's why I was like, oh, what the fuck.
Fair enough.
Okay, no, it's fine. Go ahead. Continue.
I said all my piece. Soriano by KO round 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
What do I have on this fight? Yeah, Soriano likes to strike, very durable. Dustin just has a 2.5 reach advantage. And
2-inch advantage.
reach advantage, but yeah, I'm going with gotta knock him out. Serrano, or I don't even know how to say his first name. Punch. I'm not gonna try that.
Punchik.
Punali.
Punchik.
Yeah.
Punchki.
Punchki.
Yeah, and Dustin has no stamina, so I'm gonna go round 2 just to be a little different from you guys. Knockout.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Now we have
Shut
Clay
the fuck.
Guida versus Joaquim Silva.
You're Joaquim Silva.
Tell me about Joaquim Silva was.
Silva should absolutely win this fight. But, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I think he's gonna land more damaging blows and maybe even come through with the finish. So I'm gonna take Silva inside the distance. Give me a round 3 KO.
I don't think this is gonna be as. I gotta take Silva, but I don't think it's gonna be as like much of a wash as it is. A lot of people say it's a lock. Clay Guida is tough. He can be crafty. And Joaquim Silva, he's made a lot of mistakes when it comes to grappling, and that's Clay Guida's wheelhouse. But he was able to survive up to round 3 against an Arman Tsarukyan, one of the best grapplers. I think Clay will provide some problems, but Silva will ultimately just win on a decision and just grind. Clay will try to grind it out, but Silva will shut him down in that. So give me Silva by decision, actually.
What round do you want for that knockout was?
Round 3.
Round 3. All right.
This is gonna be one crazy week. We are all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just. Oh my god.
I mean, I think just by looking at Silva's last fight against Arman Tsarukyan or whatever, that's who was fighting later today. Yeah.
Arman Tsarukyan.
He's not fighting later today, I hope.
Yeah, what the heck? He's gonna fight today and then fight on Saturday. Man's a workhorse.
No, I'm sorry. He fought his last fight against Tsarukyan. I thought he looked good, even though he lost. And I think just by that performance, I think he will just beat Clay. Clay's been in decline over the years. I don't see him grappling, Silva for 15 minutes. So I don't think
We'll let you to believe he's declining. Was it the 20 losses? Was
He's
it being
41 years
41
old,
years
struggling. So I'm going, even though Silva doesn't get submissions, I'm going Silva submission, round 3.
Jesus.
Okay, cool.
Can we just like literally just rip these picks and just call it a night? Because I feel like this is gonna be a massacre.
Bro, we have the good fights coming up next.
Yeah.
It's literally nothing but good fights now. We should have ripped the garbage ones.
Yeah. 4 more fights, you got it, bud.
No, I'm just saying, like, I just feel like this is gonna be a goddamn massacre of us getting like a point each.
A point each.
Shit. All
All
right.
right,
I
next
think this
fight.
card's violent. That's it.
Big fight for both boys, Sean Brady, Kevin Gastelum.
I think this is going to be violence, and I'm going with the underdog. Kelvin Gastelum is looking lean, dropping down to 170. He's looking good. Sean Brady got knocked out by Bilal Muhammad. Kevin Gastelum, solid boxing, solid grappling. It's not going to the ground. Give me another KO on Sean Brady. Give me Gastelum, knock him out round 2.
Give me Gastelum by decision.
I'm fine with that too.
What are you gonna do if you weren't fine with it?
I'm gonna come over.
What
to your
are you
house
gonna
and beat
do?
your ass.
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
gonna come to your house with
What
a
are you
baseball
gonna
bat.
do?
Sorry, no. What'd you say for the knockout? Which round?
2.
2. All right.
Six.
Why am I like on the complete opposite side of you guys?
You're gonna
Like,
go
I-
Sean Brady knockout?
Exactly.
No, I'm going submission.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Oh.
Okay.
No,
Brady
what
style.
Calvin? I mean, yeah, they're fighting out of train. He trains out of fight ready, but he's going down a weight class.
Has Kelvin
Which-
Gastelum ever even been finished? Okay, he's been submitted. I forgot about that.
I don't like this fight really. I could see it either
Really?
going all their way. I don't really. I could see Brady winning it.
Fair enough.
So I'm going. Do I want to go Brady? I mean, Calvin does have the knockout power. He does have the advantage, but it's just his stamina is questionable for me. So I'm going with Brady. Decision.
Oh.
I kind of want to see a finish though in this fight.
And you ain't gonna see that from Brady.
I know you're not. No, yeah.
Think about
That's why I said decision.
it. All right. Waz is dead. But he shouldn't be dead during this next fight, which is a solid banger.
Yeah.
We have Rob Font welcoming Davidson Figueiredo to the bantamweight division.
I was about to ask, when is this guy coming back?
Font or Figueiredo?
Dude, Figgy coming back as a slight dog kind of got me excited.
I'm not gonna lie,
Right?
man.
Tickled you a little.
I kind of.
I don't often lean on guys that, rely on finishes to get their wins, but I don't know, dude.
The only thing is, like, Font ain't getting knocked out. I've seen this man take too much. Well, I say that, but then he gets knocked out. But Figgy a power puncher. Font has a god tier chin. I think Figgy's main key though to win is by submission.
I don't know. Figgy looks better at this higher weight class for me.
He's looking shredded. That's
And
why
I
I
like
think it's
that.
gonna be a
I think
banger.
he's gonna manage his gas tank way better and be way more dangerous as the rounds go in. I think we're late round 2, early round 3, so I would definitely not be surprised to see if Figgy looks to grapple Font and then just.
But the size difference. You think he's gonna
It
get him
is.
down with that size difference?
I think he'll be fine and knock him out.
Oh, you think Font's gonna get knocked out for the first time ever?
You know what happened? You know what we always predict the people to do something for the very first time. Why not this time? Let's go Figgy by KO.
I'm gonna go Font on a decision. I'm gonna play it safe, but watch the safeness just not play out.
Let's just not count this for the game this week. You guys agree?
Oh hell no, dude! This is a good one. This is gonna be a battle.
This is gonna be a
Which round?
bloodbath.
Which round you said for the knockout for Figueiredo?
Round 2.
Round 2. All right. I'm kind of agreeing with you on Figueiredo, but I'm going with submission. I could see this like going either Figueiredo submission or Font knockout. Really.
That's
mean,
a
Font has
possibility too.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I see from this fight, really. So it's just a flip of a coin for me, and I'm going Figueiredo, just because he had a gold round wrapped around his waist. He was champion.
4 times.
Exactly. So I'm going Figueredo. Submission, round. I'll go round 3.
Okay.
Okay,
Now then.
okay.
We have a short notice, it's a relatively short notice fight where Jalen Turner is stepping in for Dan Hooker, the guy who just beat him, to fight against Bobby Green. This is actually a 5-round co-main event. Keep in mind, boys,
5?
5 rounds.
No, it's not. They moved it
Yep.
to 3.
Oh, yeah. Still 5
Yes, they
rounds.
did. Nope, they moved it.
I could have sworn it. I heard.
Dana came out and said it was only 3, so I know you're
What did
wrong.
he say that?
When he announced it, if you listened, because you clearly don't. All the time spreading misinformation on the internet. So you can
Well,
keep
go ahead
looking.
and talk about that.
You
Good
can
sir.
keep no, you look it up. So I want to prove you wrong in front of the people. We'll wait.
Well, we can do that
I'm,
while
I'm,
you
I'm
talk.
double checking right now.
Yeah. So word on the street is these two people do not like each other.
I
So
see
I'm gonna
3.
That
I'm
makes
gonna-
sense.
I'm gonna definitely go ahead and give me that Bobby Green action via decision. The
Yeah, I'm
fact that
kinda-
this fight won't be taking place at a catchweight makes it even worse. I feel like.
That's the thing. Turner, he cutting weight down to 155 on a week's notice. The biggest lightweight we have.
Yeah, 6 reach advantage, and 5 inches taller too. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless Bobby Green pokes him in the eyeball.
Or head.
Well, I think Bobby was training for a 5-round fight because that's what it was originally, right? Against Dan Hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the main card, right? Yeah, it was supposed to be the main event.
This is not the main event. It was always going to be the co-main.
Oh.
No, yeah, you got Dariush fighting.
Damn, it is 3 rounds, Sev 5. I'm wrong.
I know you usually are.
Failed. Okay, regardless, that makes me want to lean more towards Jalen Turner, honestly. I like him better in the 3-round fight. Give me Jalen Turner by decision.
Like that matters.
Give me Jalen Turner by knockout.
Because you've seen Bobby Green go to 5 rounds before. You've
Give
never
me
seen
Jalen Turner by knockout. I think he's gonna knock him out round 2. Round
Knockout
3.
round 2.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't like. What do I like about this?
No,
fight?
promise me you're not gonna place a single bet on this card. You're just gonna watch it.
Oh, I'm pacing money on this card. What you mean?
I'm kind of agreeing with Waz going Green decision.
Yeah. I can't. A prediction.
I don't like
Joe's
short
gonna be
notice
very
fighters.
upset at his ridiculous choices.
I don't like short nose fighters with Jalen Turner
We're
coming
getting
in.
a comeback, boys.
Nope. All
Well,
right,
you're in a league,
give
you're
me
not losing.
Dariush by decision.
You already done with this?
No, I'm just kidding. I just completely made that up.
All right, so
Well,
let's
Well,
talk
go
about
ahead and introduce the next fight then, Waz.
Yeah. I don't know.
Even though I usually do it, but whatever.
Dariush often got overlooked, I think, in his matchups. And I feel that this will be a very fun grappling fight with both these guys having success. I think this could be like a very similar Gamrot fight when Gamrot fought Arman. But I give the slight striking advantage to Arman here for sure, mainly due to his durability. And I definitely think Dariush could be slowing down. I don't think he's a young buck anymore. I think if he loses this one, I think it's going to be over for him. I don't think there's a way to come back for the belt. So, yeah, I'm really leaning on the over 3.5 for sure. I think this definitely goes a little longer, but I think round 4, maybe round 5, we see Arman finish it. But I could definitely see it also getting there early, but really
By
leaning over
Dariush.
3.5. Yeah, I'm going Arman inside the distance by KO.
Which round?
I'm going to go round 4.
Round 4? Gotcha.
Wow. I'm gonna be going the exact same thing as Waz. Dariush coming off a loss, ruined his win streak. I'm gonna be honest with you too. Dariush, I always thought was overrated. Homie should not have been ranked 3 after beating Tony Ferguson and then not fight for a year. And Arman Tsarukyan, I think he's gonna keep it standing more because he's really been working on striking a lot. I like round 4 KO. That was gonna be my pick coming into it, and I don't think Arman's got the power Charles does. But I definitely think he's got more power than a Dariush. Arman can get chin, though. We did see Dariush chin Mateusz, but Mateusz didn't get knocked out. He just got dropped. And we saw Arman get dropped by Joaquim Silva, who's fighting earlier in the card.
Joakim Noah.
Joaquim Noah. I
Great
could
bull.
see I could see Armin like Dariush having some success, but I'm gonna lean towards Armin. I think he's gonna get it done late. My pick is Armin by around 4 KO.
Yeah, I'm definitely agreeing with you guys on the KO. I could totally see it. I know they fought Mateusz Gamera, which is the same opponent, and Dariush won, while Tsarukyan lost. But yeah, it's just that that chin is questionable. He got knocked out last fight. Like I'm just agreeing with you guys. I'm going knockout for Armin, but I'm going a little bit earlier, round 3.
Okay.
I just want to be different from you guys.
Fair enough.
I'm not placing a single dollar on this fight.
I'll take the over 3.5.
I'm not touching a single fight
I'll
on
go
this
over.
card.
Over 3.5, and I got that Kelvin Gastelum underdog pick. I already have that locked in at 104.
Yep.
So sad when they take your money.
Hey man, I gotta believe in my boy. I believe in Kelvin Gastelum.
Every time you say your boy, they lose. So stop saying that.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And your next, and in a week from Saturday, his other champ, his boy, is gonna walk into the slaughterhouse when Kobe takes that gold strap off of him.
I just don't see that, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude.
Next
If
week.
if it happens, are you gonna be disappointed?
Yeah, but I won't be super mad, sad, just because Kobe's been saying Leon's been saying all the wrong things. But also, like, it's just sad for the welterweight division because Colby Covington's not gonna be fighting any welterweights. He's calling out fucking Dustin Poirier for the belt.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
We got all our picks locked in, then, boys. I think it'll be a solid fight night, to be honest with you.
No.
No? You don't think so?
It smells like shit.
Damn, all right. You picky, boy. I think
It's a Texas card. All Texas cards suck.
What do you mean? The Texas cards are good.
Never been a good Texas card. Name one.
The bad one was when they had Derek Lewis headline.
Which is like the last 4.
No, just the last pay-per-view.
Oh, well.
That's why I don't do pay-per-views in Texas anymore, boys.
All right. Gibby, you want to say bye to the people? Gibby's gone.
What the hell happened to his microphone?
Gibby is not with us anymore. He is done and over with. So now you can just end it here.